Barrett Cohen, along with Coach Steve Schulten, the head soccer coach here at LaSalle High School. And you might remember we had a little bit of a season preview, a couple games into it now, coming off the heels of a 5-1 victory against Bishop Brossart over the weekend. Coach, first and foremost, how have these guys lived up to the expectations early on in the season?
Early on, we stubbed our toe. We played Bacon, who's highly ranked in Division II, but we expected a better result from that match. We made some mistakes. We stubbed our toe, but it's better to do that early. So I'd rather have that come in early in the season and get that out of the way. We recovered well, played well against Brossart on Saturday, but we still got to put together 80 minutes. We played a really good 40 minutes in the first half against Brossart, really good 40 minutes against Bacon. We're still yet to put that 80 minutes together. So the expectations are that this group's a mature group, and we need to play better for 80 full minutes.
You guys, we just talked about before we went on the air tonight about how difficult of a schedule you guys have. I think you called it Hell Week, a very difficult schedule, maybe not by strength of opponent, but just by sheer number of games. Talk about that.
We played Saturday. We play again tomorrow night on Tuesday. We play Lakota East, who's number 2 in the city, on Thursday. Then we play Kings on Saturday, and then we follow that up with St. X on Tuesday. So trying to play 5 games in approximately 12 or 13 days is really rough on the body when our guys are playing. Our starters are probably running 5 miles a night. So.
Certainly not with the weather as well. I mean, as hot as it's been, that certainly plays a factor into it as conditioning as well.
Right, but that's something we've really worked on this summer. The last 2 years we put in a really strong conditioning program that's really been our strength. So hopefully that kind of shines through in this stretch of tough games. And we've got a lot of depth, too. So hopefully we can play a lot of guys and weather the storm to get to Tuesday against St. X.
And it's still early in the season, but talk about maybe some of the guys that have stepped up. Obviously, Pearson is he's one of the leaders on this team. Maybe some other guys that have really played an important role in this early season.
Robert, we go the way Robert goes. I mean, he's, I think, going to be an all-city player. Nick Hoffman is another guy who's really stepped up and played well. Mason Bailey, we're really counting on in the back, has been a force in the back. He's a big, strong, athletic kid. Nate Logan in goal has taken up a big leadership role since coming in and playing half the season last year after transferring. We're still looking for that guy up top, though. We're really looking for the guy up top, and we're really looking for somebody to emerge out wide and give us some width.
Have you ever seen Mike Nye play soccer? He might be that guy you're looking for.
He looks like he's fast, so he's probably the guy.
Looks can be deceiving. Coach Schulten and the guys will be back in action tomorrow night as they will face the Oak Hills Highlanders, I believe, on the road. Is that right?
We play at Rapid Run Middle. It's one of the nicest facilities in the city. It's a great place to come watch the game, so come out and see it.
Watch it. One of the top soccer teams, at least on paper, this city. Of course, he'll tell you, just like every other coach will, that means nothing. You got to put the paper to the field, and that's certainly the case this year with the 2016 soccer team. With Coach Schulten, our executive producer Mike Nye, I'm Barrett Cohen, WLSN and LaSalle Broadcasting Network.